Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Be sure to subscribe because we have a new member of the family and he's going to be in a lot of new vlogs. I did want to just sit down and kind of do how the first few days that we've had our little baby have been, kind of like a little puppy update, and then we also picked a name, so I'm going to do a name reveal for you also. I am so dressed up today, not because of the video, but because I'm going to tell you guys because I know some of you have asked, but because I have my wedding dress from our elopement still. Someone asked me to model for them because I'm a photographer and they're a photographer, and they went to build up their bridal portfolio, so I got dressed up to do that. And before I leave, I just wanted to film this little video with this little guy. We got him on August 25th, which was a Sunday, and today is now the following Wednesday, so 25th. I guess today's the 28th. David, is today the 28th?
Yeah.
Today is the 28th, so we've had him for that many days. I feel like he's already grown so much, but he probably hasn't. He's doing, yeah, you can go to sleep if you want. He's doing way better potty training. It's not like we're taking him out and he's coming inside immediately peeing on the floor. Obviously his life is really tough. He's doing better with potty training. He is a very good listener. When I tell him no, don't do something, he like really listens, because if you guys saw our empty house tour when we moved in here, what are you trying to do here? There you go. This is Lammy. This is what he came with. If you guys saw our empty house tour, you know that the top half of our house is carpet where all the bedrooms and stuff are, so he's not allowed on the carpet because he's not potty trained. So we've been hanging out on our main level, and then the level I'm at now, we did replace the carpet with hardwood floors. I've not shown you guys that yet, but that's what happened. So he's allowed down here and upstairs. Usually he's not allowed on the couch, so this is a special occasion for him. But when I tell him, he'll sit at the bottom of the stairs when I go upstairs, and he'll either be really quiet and, you know, just sit and wait, or he'll start whining. But either way, he usually does not come upstairs, and he's very good when I tell him no. He's also very good now at, when we were getting stuff out of the refrigerator before, he would like basically try to climb in, and he's very good at, what are you trying to do? Hi. At not doing that anymore, and he'll sit and wait patiently and look at you, and he just has the cutest little face. We are obsessed with him. He's also very good at staying in his crate and not necessarily whining. Like if we have a blanket over it to kind of minimize distractions while he's in there. And if we're in the room talking, he'll whine, but if no one's in the room and no one's talking, he can't hear anyone. He's like completely silent and so good in there. He also hasn't had any accidents, knock on wood, in his crate yet. Hopefully he's pretty crate trained with that. He doesn't necessarily like to go in there for fun, but we still have a really small crate, and we've gotten a bigger one. We just want to wait until we both like have the time to like sit down and make it a positive thing for him to go in the crate instead of just somewhere he goes at night or when we're not home. I've been home with him for 2 days so far, but I do nanny part-time, so on those days I'll be able to come here and let him out. He barks around new people because we rescued him from an organization that found him in a coal mine, and so he's not very trusting of people. He's very worried that he's going to be abandoned again. He's never seen kids before, so he did bark a little bit. But that's just because they were scary and loud to him, and he'd never seen little people. He's usually very good with people. If when you're approaching him, you talk to him in a high voice like he's just the cutest little thing in the whole entire world, and then he's like, okay, I don't need to use my big mean bark because these people already love me. Let me just turn my charm on and pull my ears back a little bit and wag my whole body, and then I'm good. I thought dog people were crazy before, how much they literally loved their dogs. I was like, that's weird. I grew up, I've had like 6 or 7 dogs in my life, but they've all been like outdoor dogs, and so it's very bizarre for me to have an indoor dog that's constantly needing attention. He's very much like a baby. He needs to go out into potty, and he needs you to literally sit there with him as he eats. Obviously he likes to get into trouble a little bit, But I completely understand why they love their dog so much, because I literally love him so much. He's very clumsy. He was 10 weeks when we got him. I don't want you to go on the floor because I don't want you to pee on the floor. He was 10 weeks when we got him, so I think, well, when they got him in, and he was at the rescue for like 4 or 5 days, so I think he's like 11 weeks now. He doesn't really like to, he's not like a fast eater, so you can put food in front of him and he'll like just casually snack on it all day. It's not like he inhales it at meal times. We have our back deck. He likes to run under the deck. We're worried he's gonna get stuck. He likes to eat the grass. He likes to just randomly run all around everywhere. We've got him a few toys and he really likes playing with those. He likes to kind of like hop up in the air a lot when you're playing with him. Like if you hold his toy up, he'll like hop up and down. What else do you like to do? He does not have all of his shots yet because, you know, he was abandoned. No one gave him shots when he was supposed to have shots, so he's not allowed to leave our house until he gets his puppy shots, which will be here in a few weeks. He's had the first round. He needs to get the second and third round still. He's very loyal. Since I work from home most days, I can sit here and take him out. I can feed him, I can pet him, I can play with him. And he's very loyal to me. When I go and leave the room, he will follow. When David is here, he loves David also, but it's not like, I feel like he has chosen me as his person. And at times I'm like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. But at other times I'm like, dang man, I really need to go do my hair for today, and you're sitting on the steps whining because I need to go upstairs to do it, and you don't want to sit down with David because you're worried about where I went and if I'm going to leave you or not. And so that'll change with time once he gets more comfortable with us and more at home here and everything like that. He loves to sit out. We have a glass door, like a, I don't know, we have one of those glass doors after you have our like regular door, and so we'll open the regular door so he can sit outside and watch the leaves fall. The leaves are starting to fall in our yard, no one else's. But he'll watch the leaves fall outside, and he'll look at the kids going down the street and everyone going outside on their walks and the neighbors and everything that everyone is doing. And he will growl and bark at some people just because he's never like seen people out and about. But for the majority of the time, he's pretty good with hanging out. He watched Bachelor in Paradise with us last night, and he was so interested in the TV, and he just sat there and watched like he knew exactly what was going on. Huh. Let's see, what other questions have I gotten asked? Oh, am I gonna have an Instagram for him? Someone commented on my reveal video for him today and asked that. David and I have talked about it. That used to be one of David's biggest pet peeves ever, but we might do it just because we have so many cute pictures and videos of you already. I guess it's time to reveal his name. Your name. We took forever to decide on a name. We thought we liked some, and then we didn't like some, and then once we started getting other people involved and telling them and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, you're tired. We started getting other people's opinions, and that kind of messed the whole thing up. So I'm glad we got to name a dog before we get to name a baby. But we went back and forth on a lot of stuff. We wanted to call him Camper. We wanted to call him Leaf. We wanted to call him Cricket. We wanted to call him Thumper or Roscoe or all sorts of stuff. Cole, Minor, all of those names just because of his history, his background. But I think ultimately, I know that ultimately we decided that his name is Finn. We're gonna call him Finley for like long purposes, but for short and everyday use, we're gonna use Finn, and we think it's so perfect for him. He's just the cutest little guy ever. If you didn't watch my reveal, we think that he is mixed with Shepherd and Collie, so we're not sure exactly what he's gonna look like when he's older, but we think Finn is a good fit for him. He's pretty small right now, right? Right? Pretty small? And he's just our little baby. He has such a long tail and fluffy ears, and we just love him to pieces. My favorite thing, except for David. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys like him because he's gonna be in a lot of the videos in the future. Hopefully. Oh, he's tired. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and meeting our little guy here. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel to not miss any videos in the future. I guess that is it for us. We will see you guys next time. You say bye? We say bye? Bye! Bye guys. Look over here! Hey, look, look at this! Hi! Did you know I was filming you? Oh my goodness! He loves you so much. You love the camera, don't you? Go on, go get your ice. Hi. Hello. Go on. Oh! Yes, you are. My baby's eat outside today. Yay! Good boy. Yay, good boy. Good boy. That was so good.